Well, Steve Arts 89. Well, I've been critical of a lot of fandom menace people, like particularly Nerdrotic, and I have to give him some credit because he did something almost remarkable, because he's not the only person to do it, but he was the most honest about it. He actually did a video, like an hour-long stream or something, about Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 1. He actually liked it. He admitted he liked it in front of all his, fan base. He actually admitted that he liked it and had positive things to say about it. He didn't say it was perfect, but he said he liked it, he enjoyed it, and he's looking forward to the next episode. And I was amazed because, frankly, him and like Doomcock and Heel versus Babyface and all those sort of fandom menace sort of people, geeks and gamers, clownfish media, all those people, they really just target people, and they just sort of monetize hate and paranoia and fear and anger. They just sort of make people afraid and angry and feel like they're being attacked, and they have to defend themselves and punish people. And it's just this really sick sort of little hate fest that they have going, a lot of these groups. And I mean, they say, oh, if things were good, we'd admit it. It's just all these people are bad and they're doing these bad things to you. And they sort of created these pop culture wars. And they kept saying like, oh, well, if it was good, we'd always say, but it's just always bad. And I actually thought they never would. So to actually see Picard shift in third season like this, and to actually see someone like Nerdrotic actually say, yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep watching it. I'm surprised, but I'm not going to lie. I have to give him some credit for that because I'm shocked. I still disagree with everything he says, and him and so many other people, not speaking about anyone specifically, of course, but just general fandom menace YouTubers, they, talk about conspiracy theories like CRT and, they're all anti-you-know-what, and, not the vaccine. It's just everything that they're just, trying to vilify BLM, and they're just the worst people. They just focus on the most unintelligent, unsophisticated, insecure, needy sort of people who will watch their channel, and they just feed them all this hate and paranoia and negativity. But when something actually went right, some of these guys actually admit it. Heel versus Babyface did a video where he didn't rave about it, but he basically said, yeah, it was an improvement. They fixed a bunch of things. Other people have done positive reviews. A couple of people, unfortunately, like Doomcock, of course, are just rallying on and lying and just saying it was bad and using the lamest little excuses like, oh, apparently Beverly was cocking her phaser. And of course, phasers don't need to be cocked. I'm like, well, how would you know? It's a fictional weapon in the future. God knows what it is and how it's been altered or something by someone. I mean, who knows? But just using that as an excuse for how it's still a bad show, and, just continuing to say, if you support this show, you're supporting people who disrespect you and hate you and want to destroy you, and, you have to stay angry and hate these people, and, have to punish them. We can't just accept things have changed and be happy that things are better. We have to go out and get vengeance and, punish the people who have... It's just this really sick mentality that these people are grifting these people. It's just a grift, and they're just, just feeding these people all this sort of hate and lies. And I'm just really shocked that a couple of these people actually turned around and actually told the truth and said, yeah, actually, this is actually good. Now they're going to continue to, feed their base over all the other issues and that. But at least in this moment, at this time, they actually told the truth about this actual episode of this actual show. And I'm really shocked, and I sort of want to give them some credit, and I'm also just baffled and just had to comment on it because I've watched a lot of reviews about the show, and a lot of neutral people who didn't like Picard season 1 and 2 but had monetized it as like this, hate campaign like others had, were quite happy to say, yeah, it was better. And there's a few other people who really, you can tell, are just clinging to the hate and they're just making things up. And I caught one guy making something up that didn't happen in the episode. He's just counting on people not watching the show and believing him. And it's just the most evil thing to lie to people who trust you and listen to you. So yeah, it's just really sad. But yeah, I just wanted to give Nerdrotic some credit, and some of the other guys some credit for actually looking at the show. Midnight's Edge did a stream and they said it's better, it's an improvement, and they were being critical, but they were kind of being fair. And I was kind of shocked by that as well. I mean, I listened to about 2 hours of their stream before they finally talked about Picard, but they got onto it and they actually, I thought, were reasonably fair. And I'm shocked, but I'm happy that some people actually have some integrity, while other people's are just sad and just insecure. But I sort of understand because, I mean, they've monetized this. They can't just turn around now and do positive reviews of shows because no one's going to watch. Their people need them to feed them hate conspiracy. And that's the trap they've put themselves in now. They have to keep feeding the monster if they want to, pay their bills. I don't have that problem, fortunately. I just do this for fun. It's just extra spending money. Got some dramas with YouTube at the moment, but it doesn't affect me if I lose my money. If I don't get paid, like I lost half my revenue last month because they changed something in the algorithm, and now they're challenging things and that, and it's a huge drama. But I don't rely on this. It's just spending money, so I can survive. But other people, it's now their full-time income, and they have to, get those views. They have to do it, and they'll lie to do it. They'll make up stuff, and it's sad. It's just sad. I understand on one level, but it's still just sad. So I had to comment on that. I'm going to go.